Hi, my name is Jaden Wood, and this is my personal video for the Scan Design Foundation internship in Denmark. So, a little bit about me. I'm a senior in mechanical engineering at CU Boulder. I'm from Denver, Colorado, so I know a little bit about the mountains and hiking, and I love to do it so much. What inspires me to pursue this international experience? Well, first, my engineering background. I always strive to build my products out of sustainable materials, eco-friendly practices that can be replicated so that I'm not trying to harm the environment. Like this rock wall down here that I made used recycled steel, biodegradable PLA, you have wood, some other materials that also recycle. On top of that, I love being around in nature. I've done a lot of hiking, a lot of exploring, and every single time I always sit down and just take it all in. And it's awesome to see that from my perspective at least, I think it's fascinating to like kind of feel that everything around you is just interconnected and has like come together to protect this earth, this globe, like all the people, all the nature, the environment just living in this, the wildlife. It's all just so beautiful. And I think I just really want to pursue a career that kind of protects that through design and innovation. And I want to be able to make it that change. So Denmark, I've actually always wanted to go to since I was a kid. I have family in Sweden. I've never visited them, but it's on the bucket list for sure. I know that all of those countries are very high on the happiness levels. I also know that Denmark is a very, very sustainable country, one of the top in the world, and that the way they do circular economy, putting that money back into green solutions is very inspirational. Um, I know that they have a very efficient way of public transportation and biking, and it's more of an initiative. I want to be able to be immersed in that culture and learn from it and take those things back, those values back to America, because I feel like we're so deeply rooted in individualism, grounded by these non-sustainable energy sources that we just can't get rid of. And I want to be able to be a part of that initiative to move forward. And I think my own experiences with that I feel like it'd be very effective with through adversity, through this environment. So with leadership specifically, I've been through countless diverse teams where we've dealt with building projects, and I've learned from that leadership isn't about managing the people or the projects. It's about connecting with people on an emotional level, being empathetic towards your team members, trying to foster that open communication that allows for collaboration from the whole team. Just being on the same page, I feel, is the most important thing you can do with your team, and being able to voice your own opinion, have everyone do that, and come up with a cohesive solution that we all agree with. And I feel like that's really created experiences for me that have opened up communication issues with other people. I'm an older brother, so I know how it is trying to mitigate conflict. And yeah, it's about leading the people through example. Abroad, I've got to study in Singapore this past spring, and the way they run their public transportation and sustainability, it was difficult to navigate at first because, I mean, I wasn't used to it. And I think this new culture and that new expectations really taught me how to be resilient and build up confidence in unfamiliar environments like this one. And I believe with that mindset that I've kind of taken from Singapore, uh, it'd be really like, invaluable during my time in Denmark. I feel like I'd be able to go through these adverse conditions and be like thriving. I'd be absolutely okay with it. But thank you for considering my application. I really look forward to a bright and sustainable future. Thank you.